What is going on out here? They all turn their back on Mr. Kevin D-Thatching? They don't want to watch Mr. Kevin D-Thatch?
No.
Why not? What are they doing?
Oh no.
What's up, major malfunction? What's going on, YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson here. Once again, thank you guys for coming back to Central North Carolina, to my crappy lawn still. We're not quite there yet to transforming it, but we're getting close to the big day to throw down that beautiful GCI turf type tall fescue seed. Behind me, you'll notice it looks like I mowed. It's because I did that this morning because we're going to be de-thatching this lawn tomorrow. So I want to go ahead and get this video started. I was thinking about it as soon as I started mowing. I'm like, you know what? I should throw the camera out and capture some footage. And I was like, let's just get it done. And so I plugged away, had the radio on, and just went at it. So apologize, I don't have footage on it, but I did want to just quickly walk around very quickly and show you what the lawn's looking like pre-de-thatch. Clearly I have the Earthwise electric. We're gonna have to plug it up to the house and de-thatch it that way. So we'll do that tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well. But I just wanted to show you the mow and how it looks currently. So we did get a half day's worth of rain the other day, which was very helpful because it actually looks better than it did. We got a good soaking and on Thursday, and so you can kind of see what it's looking like now. Some of it came back to life that was dormant. Some of it has just, obviously it's dead and it ain't coming back to life. But I did a mow. I dropped it down 2 levels lower, as I mentioned on the Alan Hain video. He mentions dropping it down two levels lower than what you normally cut it. I'm probably, once we get done de-thatching, when I'm getting ready to aerate, we'll do it 1 more level lower just to be safe. I want that seed to hit the ground for sure. So just coming through here, you can kind of see it's just splotchy. Some of it's still good and hanging on, some of it's dead and it's gone. The hill, it's still Bermuda crap. The hill is basically, you've got some parts hanging on down here, but it's, for the most part, it's dead along the edge. I've taken my little garden weasel and ran it over a couple times, but we'll be de-thatching all of this. So most of that green that you see down there by the bank is mostly weeds. So don't think that that's anything good. That's mostly weeds. And so we'll throw some footage on here tomorrow. I'm hoping Miss Ferguson will help me out. But you can see this side actually looks pretty good, and I've taken the lawn striper off the mower, so this is just the standard mow. So it's not, it's bad. It doesn't look good at all, but it's not completely ate up. We'll get out here in the morning at some point, and the next videos you guys should see is just running that de-thatcher, having a blessed old time. Just love de-thatching. It's so much fun. So let's do the deed. Good morning, tubers. So Mr. Kevin decided to edge out his utility box area over there. I've been lending him a slight hand. He pretty much did it all by himself. Looking good. So he's throwing some glyphosate down to kill the Bermuda that's in the area. I hate de-thatching, but it needs to be done. So we're going to grab this bad boy right here. We're not going to do a review on it or anything like that. I did do a video like that. Check it out in the corner up here if you want to see where I sort of kind of review it for the first time. I have to reacquaint myself with it because I've only used it that one time last year. We're going to run the de-thatcher north to south. We're going to pull up all the thatch. It's going to set on top of the lawn. We're going to do the whole lawn because Mr. Kevin wants to then borrow it later this afternoon when it's hotter. We didn't plan it that way. I'm not setting them up for failure. But after that, then I'll come back either with a rake, either with my mower and bag it, which is what I did last year, or both. And we'll get it all up, and then we'll show you the finished product. Let's go get it done. Oh, gosh. first thing I had to do is get the truck out of the way because the cord's getting caught on the tire, which is, man, I'll tell you what, cords are annoying. But here's the first swipe, as you should have just seen. And you can see all the thatch that is coming up out of my lawn already. I mean, look at that. This is incredible. So when we move this out of the way, you see what's going to be left here. This is what it's going to look like all over the lawn. And so all of that, you know, I'm considering raising it up this next pass and seeing, you know, it was chucking it up. So I mean, that's good. That's what we want. We want good seed to soil contact, but maybe it's a little bit too much. So I might raise it up and see what it does on number 3 instead of 2. But as you can see, it still works after a year sitting in my shed. Enough yip yap, Mr. Ferguson. Get it done and stop complaining. So Miss Ferguson finally got back from dropping the kids off. She's decided to help me out, which I very much appreciate. Wonderful wife. She's just going along, as we talked about, sucking up all the thatch that I'm pulling up out of the ground. So yeah, so we're getting it done. So it's almost like making a video called how to make your lawn look worse. That's what it feels like. But you can see her plugging away behind me. So yeah, sucking it up the best that we can. You know, we're not going to get as detailed as to rake all of the stuff the mower don't pick up. Whatever the mower picks up, that's good. So as you can see, it's doing a fabulous job between where I'm pulling it up and where she's mowing. So anyways, makes the lawn look thinner, but that is ultimately the point. Seed to soil contact. We're pulling out the dead. And again, midweek quickie, somebody said it last time. Here it is coming to my mind. We're pulling out the dead stuff so that we can put good seed in to plant life. I'll leave it at that. That's right, midweek quickie coming soon. Pulling out the dead stuff out of our lawn to make way for life. You know what's coming, midweek quickie Wednesday. So anyways, so I'm gonna keep plugging away. Shut up talking. Let's do it. Let's finish it. Let's do the deed. We got it done. Thanks to Miss Ferguson coming out and helping come behind me with the mower with the bag on it. We was able to get a lot of the thatch into the bag and dump it in the woods. We're gonna go help out Mr. Kevin. He's doing his lawn right now. And so I'll show you, as I'm talking, I'll show you pictures of what it looks like. It definitely thinned it out. That's the purpose. That's what me and Mr. Kevin was talking about. We're getting rid of some of the foliage. We're getting rid of some of the stuff on the, from the ground level, pulling it to the top, getting it out, flushing it out. It's not by any means 100% dethatched. There is still thatch in my lawn. There's still thatch, dead grass. There's still dead grass in the backyard. At some point I may need to run over it one more time before we seed, but we went through it, and running that D-Thatcher is better, always better than not ever running the D-Thatcher. It's able to clear out some of the the nastiness that's in the lawn. There's tons of thatch, whether you can see it or not. Your lawn has tons of thatch if you got a cool season lawn. So feels good to get it done. Feels good to run it and pull all of that out and throw it in the woods. Before we do end the video, the work continued after everything you guys saw. What I wanted to show you is I went and got a load of $30 worth of mulch, filled up the back of my truck. Well, almost filled it up. We did refresh this a little bit. We do still have drainage issues on this side. So though it looks pretty, man, that darkness with that green looks awesome, and it will look great once we get beautiful grass growing. Rain problems are still here. We got to figure out drainage, but we did freshen this up. But we went ahead, if you didn't see the last video of the project, the overdue project, we did this on the last video. Go check it out if you want to do something similar. But we also did this over here. We talked about it. We've had this Japanese maple. Somebody gave it to us. They bought it. They weren't going to use it. We've had it in a plant. It looks rough, but we decided just to cut this corner out. Took the spray can, marked it. I wet the ground. We went and got some mulch, filled it in. So I think it looks awesome. So that's kind of what we decided. It's in the back side of our property. The front side, you'll see the rocks. You may be able to see this from the road. I don't think it looks too goofy. You guys let me know what you think. It was actually pretty easy to cut this out. So we refreshed the mulch here and over here. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope it entertained you. Hope it gave somebody some ideas for your own lawn. Glad we got this knocked out as well. Didn't plan on doing that today, but hopefully this tree will survive. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe below. It's free to you, and appreciate you coming around, staying around the channel, watching the videos. We're gonna be doing our big seeding and aerating here soon. Can't wait to do it, man. I wish we'd even scheduled the aerator shorter, but I think waiting the next couple weeks, letting the soil temperatures come down, letting the air temperatures come down, that's the way to go to be safe. Thank you for watching the video. Hope to see you guys on the Wednesday video. If not, we'll see you Friday on the next one. God bless you. Have a great one.